about the MVP awards from last night. Let's talk about Lamar Jackson not taking home any awards. Lamar Jackson was first team All-Pro. He was voted first team All-Pro by the same voters that voted for the MVP award, but he did not win the MVP or the Offensive Player of the Year. Matter of fact, Lamar Jackson did not take home any awards from last night. So guys, fact or crap, Lamar Jackson is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL. Oof. Let that sink and resonate for you guys. Let that sink in and let's start thinking about that. Because when we think about the MVP race, Josh Allen was the first player in 21 seasons to win the MVP award without being named first team All-Pro. So normally, if you are named All-Pro, you are going to win that MVP award. Josh Allen was not named All-Pro. He did win that MVP. First player in 21 seasons. Josh Allen was the first player in the NFL history to have at least 25 touchdowns passing and 10 rushing touchdowns, and with less than 10 interceptions in a season. Oof, take that, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Josh Allen had 6 games this season with at least 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown, most in a season ever. The man, the myth, the legend. Now Lamar Jackson. He also had a great season, right? Lamar Jackson was the first player in NFL to have at least 40 touchdown passing and fewer than 5 interceptions. He took care of the ball and put the ball in the end zone a lot this season. He did set career high with 41 touchdowns and 4,172 yards passing. Lamar Jackson was also the first player ever to have 4,000 yards passing and rushing for 800 yards. So guys, fact or crap, is Lamar Jackson the most overrated quarterback in the NFL? Guys, this is fact. This is fact. Because every time we talk about Lamar Jackson, we always talk about how great his stats are. We always talk about how great his regular season is. We always talk about how he is this, this, and this, and this. But then every time he gets beat, every time he loses, coaching sucks. Offensive coordinator sucks. He has no receiver. He needs a running game. He needs this, this, and this, right? But when he wins, oh, he's amazing. He's great. But when he loses, oh, he needs this, 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 and this. You can't have it both ways. You legit are talking out the both ends of your mouth when you talk about Lamar Jackson. When most people talk about Lamar Jackson. Now, I'm not saying he is a terrible quarterback. I'm not saying he's not a top 10 quarterback. I'm not saying he is not an all-pro quarterback. He is a very, very good talent. But Lamar Jackson is not the most valuable player on the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson is not the most valuable player in the NFL. Josh Allen is. Lamar Jackson was not the Offensive Player of the Year. That was Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry. Or hell, maybe even Jamar Chase. Guys, Lamar Jackson puts up great stats. Some can say he pads the stats per se. Dak Prescott syndrome, right? But this is a fact. He is the most overhyped quarterback, overrated quarterback in the NFL. It is like I don't know how much more to say it. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying he's crap. I'm not saying he's trash. I'm saying he's overrated and overhyped. Win me an AFC championship game. Win me a Super Bowl, then I could potentially put you in that elite category that everybody else has you catapulted in there. He's not. Yaya says facts. Especially an Eagles team that build off the energy from their defensive momentum. Oh, sorry, that was from the previous side. But Yaya says that this is big crap. Lamar Jackson is not overrated, says Yaya. Lamar Jackson is the man, the myth, the legend that everybody's making him out to be. Slow it down, baby. Right, slow it down. Josh says crap. He's not even close to being the most overrated quarterback. So, Josh, who do you think is the most overrated quarterback? Because there are some names out there that I could potentially throw out there. Joe Burrow is probably an overrated quarterback, at least overhyped quarterback, right? Jared Goff, overrated, overhyped, right? Kyler Murray, overrated, overhyped. This is the problem with a lot of these NFL talking heads is they're so quick to label these players elite. Joe Burrow is elite. Josh Allen is elite. Patrick Mahomes is elite. Lamar Jackson is elite. But those quarterbacks are not winning Super Bowls. These quarterbacks are not consistently getting the AFC Championship game. These quarterbacks are not consistently in the NFC Championship game. I feel to be elite, you have to be consistently doing well, whether you have a receiver or not, you have a good coaching staff or not. Just saying. But Alpha Rob does say facts. Alpha Rob also follows up that lie and says that Josh Allen did all those by playing 11 less quarters than Lamar Jackson. Ravens fans do not get that. Guys, 11 quarters is 2.5 games, nearly 3 games. So Josh Allen did all of his stats. 25 touchdowns, passing touchdowns, 10 rushing touchdowns with 10 less interceptions in 3 less games. In 3 less games, he had 6 games with two passing touchdowns, at least 2 passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. Think about it if he played those other 3 games. Unanimous, probably. Paul says facts. Paul says Lamar Jackson is overrated, overhyped. Paul, I agree with you, man. I'm glad you're here. Appreciate it. And Josh says there are other players out there that are being most overrated, and he says Dak Prescott. Josh, as many people probably